Okay, welcome back to another video on Nightmares Gaming channel. This one is kind of an intro to Marvel Snap. I'm sure there's tons of videos already out there about it, but this one is just mainly to share a new game I'm playing. Not so much to grow the channel or anything or to compete with what's out there, but just kind of a cool, hey, look what I found. I'm having fun with it. This is where I'm at. I recommend you try it kind of a thing. Anyways, but basically Marvel Snap is a collectible trading card game. It's actually very free-to-play friendly. You don't really need to spend money on it. It helps, but it doesn't break the game. There's no pay-to-win, basically. There's not even a pay-to-play. There's plenty of stuff to get for free, although there is a sharp scale that goes up quite a bit, which makes it hard to earn new cards unless you do spend money. But the cards you get in the beginning, the easy stuff that you can get for free, are actually pretty good cards, a lot of them. And I'm successfully competing against the people who are shelling out money to unlock other stuff, and I'm winning consistently, which is kind of cool. I'm already up, if you look at this, I'm already up to over level 50. I think there's 100 levels. Yeah, there's 100 levels, so I'm already halfway through all the levels. I've only been playing for about 2 weeks, so that says a lot, actually. But basically, as you go up to the levels here, you'll unlock bonuses, titles, variant cards, different things like that, which is pretty awesome. Of course, you have the home screen here. This is what you open up to, your main dashboard. If you get your missions, you can complete these on a daily basis. It resets like it just did a few minutes ago. But you can complete these to earn points. So those points will then deposit into your season pass. The season pass will let you unlock all these freebies. Some of them are premium. I did buy the premium pack just to see what it does. And basically, like every other one of these is a premium item. So buying the premium pass does give you a lot of stuff. Nothing game breaking though. I actually bought it today. So I've been playing for about 2 weeks without it. Like I said, winning consistently without it. So it's not really helping me or hurting me to have it or not have it. And most of the stuff that's in it is cosmetic actually. But it's still kind of cool. You get some special goodies. You can select your deck right here where it says deck 5. You can change what deck you want to use. And, of course, hit the button to play. Over here on the left of the little one, that's the shop. They give you a free item every day. So you can buy the welcome bundle. I haven't done that. Mainly because I just don't really want to shell out $3 for that one. I pay $15 for the other one. You can also buy specialty items here like variant cards. These are different art styles compared to other cards, which I already have in my inventory. I can also spend some of my credits to unlock not unlock, but to upgrade other cards. And upgrading cards gives you upgrade points, which then gives you access to other cards. So upgrading is important. There's the free 50 credits I get. You get that once a day. And then, of course, you can spend real money to buy gold or a Pro bundle. And really, the gold is pretty pricey, but that's how they make their money off this game. You also have game modes. You can challenge people in friendly battles. I haven't tried that yet. I need to. I haven't done it quite yet, but we'll get to that. And then your collection. So I'm going to upgrade a card real quick. Let's see. I'll do the armor card. So basically, you come in here. You grab your card, just like I did right there. Hit this button on the right, which is your upgrade button with a red dot showing I can upgrade it. Then it asks you if you want to upgrade it. So I'm going to push this to uncommon. It's going to do a frame break. And you see it's now outside the borders of the frame. Pretty cool, huh? You can also do 3D and all kinds of other fancy things. And each time you upgrade, you get points. So upgrading uncommon gives you 1 point. Upgrading rare or epic or legendary gives you additional points. I think 4, 6, 8, something like that. I think it doubles, like 1, 2, 4, 8. I think is how it goes. And you unlock more things as you go. Just to give you an idea of some of the things I've unlocked or upgraded. Let's see. Here's Yondu. I've got him upgraded quite a bit. He is, what is he? I think he's legendary. I think next up is Infinity or something like that. I can't remember. Oops, I did not mean to click out of him. Where did he go? I just had it. There he is. But he's got all the fancy stuff. You see he's 3D, so as I move the screen, he rotates and does stuff. He's also got animation in his card, in his card title, and in his card border. All kinds of fancy stuff. Some of the more basic ones, like, let's see, Ironheart, she's just 3D. But then you look at Colossus, he's 3D and animated. See the rocks and stuff moving around him. So it's kind of cool. I like upgrading him. It's a lot of fun. I could upgrade another one, so we'll go ahead and we'll upgrade Kraven. He's one of my favorite Spider-Man characters. There he is. Frame break. This one's not as impressive as some of the others, but oh well. I get a point. I unlock 25 credits. I can boost another one now. And you can see where I unlock cards as I go in addition to other freebies. We're going to scroll back up here and we'll do Angel now. Oops, we got to move that out of the way. Here we go. Frame break on Angel. That's a little bit better. It's a lot of frame break on him. Excuse me, big old wings. Alright, so enough of that. There's another point. We're going to jump into a match and I'll demonstrate a match to you. I'm not sure how well I'm going to play. I've never tried playing a match while narrating it, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to play with my full attention, but we'll try it and see, just for the fun of it. Whoever is winning this location gets +3 power at all others. So Baxter Building is pretty important. If I can win that, I'll get power at the other ones. So I'll throw Elektra down. Her special ability is to destroy a random enemy 1-cost card. So Fabian is glowing. That means he's going to turn his card over first, and I'll turn my card over. So if he plays to that location, I'll be able to kill his card. If he didn't play there, I won't be able to kill his card. Bummer. And now we get another round. Our energy, the blue ball at the bottom, goes up 1 point. So it goes 1, then 2, then 3 every round. So as that goes up, we will be able to buy more expensive or higher cost cards. The locations all have effects like that one. Shuffle 5 rocks into the deck. You can see I have a rock in my hand now, courtesy of that location. And each card has special abilities. Squirrel Girl throws a squirrel at each location. Colossus can't be destroyed or moved or have his power reduced. So if there's more than one card here, destroy them at the end of each turn. Well, the nice thing is Colossus can't be destroyed. They can't do anything about that. And I drew another card, another rock. So I'm going to, honestly, I'm just going to dump the rocks here. Deathlock destroys everything on his site. Not very handy unless you have a destroy deck. You have a destroyed deck, then those cards will get bonuses whenever they are destroyed. But in this case, he doesn't seem to have that. Alright, and I get Moongill and Kazar. I'm going to throw Kazar down, because he gives a +1 to all my 1-point cards. And Moon Girl just duplicates what you have in your hand, and duplicating what was there wasn't really going to help me much. So hopefully I'll be able to win this and get the bonus 3 points at all the locations. We'll see. Right now I'm trailing by 1 point. The goal is to win 2 locations out of 3. Let's see. I'll use Spider-Woman. She's a very strong card. She'll reduce enemies by 1 point each, and then also add 8 points to any location. So she's very powerful from that perspective. Oh, he's going to Subterranean? Okay, that's fine. Alright, I've got a pretty big lead now. So what he'll probably do, since he went with Subterranean, he'll probably... This is where I'm winning 2. He's going to play a card to flip 1 location. So either try to flip the Baxter Building or the Rickety Bridge. If he can play a card that survives Rickety Bridge, then he'll beat me on points. But the chances are he probably can't. So he'll probably play a Baxter Building to try to flip it and get the 3 points. If he does, that's okay. I'll go down to 3 points at Rickety Bridge. But if he doesn't play anything Rickety Bridge, I win it. The problem is I can't take Subterranea. That would give me 4 and 3 is 7. I would have 7 cards there. Oof. This isn't a good setup for me. I just need to double down right here, basically, and do what I can. I'll throw armor there to help boost 10, because armor can't be destroyed either. Oh, he retreated. Oh, okay. I was not in a real strong position. I was sweating that a little bit. If he had a good card, he could have turned that over, but I guess he didn't, because he fell back. He ran away, basically. Because he ran away, my rewards are not very good for winning. I only get 1 point, but it's still a victory, so I still move ahead. And that's basically all there is. So you just play it. Just try to win 2 out of 3 of the locations, or if you tie in the locations, whoever has the highest power wins. And that's all there is to it. You do get to choose avatars. I forgot to show that earlier. Oh, I forgot I have Wolverine. Oh, oops. Come on, move out of the way. There we go. I like the Wolverine avatar, so I'll pick that one. And then for cards, I'm not going to show you all the cards because there are so many. But just so you get an idea, we'll sort by power. I'm sorry, energy. So energy is what's required to use the card. Power is what they contribute. And they have things like Ant-Man. You know, he's one power and 1 energy. But if you have 3 other cards with him, then he gets an extra 3 power. So there's things like that. That's ongoing, so it doesn't matter at what point you play or, you know, cards around him or when you play him. It's always going to be in play when he's there. Other ones like, let's skip down some. Star-Lord. For Star-Lord, it's only on reveal. So when you reveal the card, you turn it over, then his special ability comes into play. But it doesn't do it again unless it gets revealed again, which there are ways to trigger that too. And then there are some, like the Thing, that have no bonuses. They just have a high point value, so they have a high power limit, you know, in comparison to their energy use. So they're just like brute strength. Those are handy, but if you look at other ones like, yeah, he's a 4 and he gives 6. That's awesome. But then you look at Namor, he's a 4, he gives 6, but then also he gives a +5 if he's your only card. That's really strong. He can pretty much lock down a whole point by himself. Iron Man is awesome. He has no power, which seems weird because he's super powerful in some of the movies with all his guns, right? But what he actually does, he doubles your power. So for 5 points, he'll double the power at one location, although he himself does not have power. You've got some other ones like Devil Dinosaur. It's a little bit of a strange one to me. Professor X, of course. Gamora. Let's see, you've got Hulk. That's one of my favorite cards. Hulk is awesome. He's raw power. Apocalypse is interesting. If you're able to discard him, he comes back stronger. So far, all the discards I've seen have been random, so getting him to discard specifically has to be a little bit of a lucky thing. These are all the 6-point cards, the big, expensive cards that have major effects. Heimdall. Odin is a very strong card. He's not as strong as Hulk in terms of raw power, but remember I said that sometimes the on-reveal can trigger multiple times? He's one of those cards that will trigger that. When you play him, if you have 3 other on-reveal cards, all 3 will trigger all over again. So he can be very strong from that perspective. Chavez, I just got. I haven't really used her. And basically it just says you always draw her on turn 6, not before. Basically, she's a guaranteed card on turn 6. You don't have to rely on chance. And you also don't have to worry about her coming out too early and taking up space in your hand. So that's valuable. She's a 9. That's good. She's a little bit stronger than Odin. But the fact that she doesn't do anything else, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's great to know that she's guaranteed on turn 6. But I think that's not as strong as having, say, all your reveals retrigger, or Onslaught where you double the ongoing effects at a location. Anyhow, also if you build your deck right, you'll be able to use most of your cards anyways, then pull in your big cards at the end, which is, I think, the appropriate way to play. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't really tried out Marvel Snap, I highly recommend it. It's fun, very addictive, very free-to-play friendly. Doesn't require any cost to jump into. Basically spend what you feel like and have a great amount of fun while doing it, while collecting some awesome-looking cards. Lots of variants as well, so you never get tired of it. And just an all-around great game. For now, this is Nightmare signing out. Everybody have a good day.